Welcome to this video. As you know, ChatGPT help a million of people to make their life easier. So imagine what happens if we can also integrate the ChatGPT into Oracle APEX. And as you know, ChatGPT is a product which is developed by OpenAI. So in this video, I will show you how we can connect or how we can have a connection between Oracle APEX and OpenAI. Then you can see here in the Oracle APEX under the workspace, utilities and web credential, I have created here one service which is directly connected with the OpenAI. And then after that, you can see here, I write, for example, here some prompt and got here the SQL statement. Then I run this and here is the result. Furthermore, in this tutorial, I will also show you, for example, if you want to run something over the PLSQL, you have to only replace or you have to enter here your API key. And then here was my prompt, how is the weather in Frankfurt? And then I got here this result. And how to do this, I will explain you here step by step in this video. Furthermore, you will find some information here. Here are some prices. And then you will also have here the different models which you can use this. And how to do this, I will explain you step by step here in this tutorial. You will also find here in the video description a link to this blog post, and then you can easily copy and paste this code. So let's get started. First of all, as you can see, I'm logged here in my Oracle APEX workspace, and then I have to click here one time on the app builder, and then I click here on the workspace utilities. In this utilities, you can see here the new option, which is only available if you have Oracle APEX version 24.1. So I will click here this option, and then you will see currently I have no AI service. So I will create here my first service and have to select first of all the provider. So here are first three options, and I will select here in the middle the OpenAI option. After that, you will see here are also some another information, but we start here. We have to define the name. So for example, I will write here OpenAI and static ID is okay. Then I will enable this option used by app builder. Based URL is also default value is okay. Then you can see here currently I don't have any credential, so I will create a new one, and then you have to enter here your API key. I have also prepared and I will easily paste this. So if you also need an API key from the provider OpenAI, what you have to do is to open here this website. You have to register here. After registering, you can create easily your API key. And very important point is that you have to top up, for example, with $5. And after you have top up, then you can also use this because it costs a little bit, but it's very cheap. I can also show you. So for the pricing, I've also prepared here one link. If I open this, then you can see here are the pricing. For example, with $5, you can make a lot of calls with the API. So also you can see here is the price calculator, and all these different prices you will find here over the link. So in our case, I think it's okay. We can create this connection. So the next step is to define the AI model. You can see here, this is the default value, but if you also want to change this model, I will show you. Here are also some another option, for example. So I go back here to the OpenAI platform website and write here, for example, models. Then you can see here are also different models, so we can also use one of these. So that's it. So in this option, I have only defined the name. Then I have to enter my API key, and here this was the default value. And after that, I can click here on the create button, and then you will see that one service with the name OpenAI is created, and now I can use this. You can also see here used by app builder is yes. It means if I open here now the SQL command, and I can use this. So I click here on the open assistant, and now I can write here any prompt directly here to the AI. Here is also one information for you. This Apex assistant here in the query builder page, it will only help you according if you have question about the tables and queries. But if you write here, for example, any other thing, for example, how are you or how is the weather, it will don't give you an answer. For example, you can see I write here how are you, it will give back that it is only here in the query builder mode, so it can help us only to write SQL statement. And what is the also one good thing, for example, okay, this workspace is very new, there is no tables, but later if I put here some table, and then I can ask the AI directly here something according to my tables. So to test if the AI is working, for example, I write here give me a dummy SQL with the current date. enter, and then you can see here is our SQL statement. So I can copy this, or I can click here on the insert, and then automatically on this side the query inserted. And if I press Control Enter, and then you can see here is the result. So now I think you are also able, and you know how to create the connection in the Oracle APEX with the OpenAI, and also how to use this APEX assistant. So this was the first option, how we can integrate Oracle APEX with the OpenAI. So if you don't have the Oracle APEX 24.1 and you also want to integrate or to do something with the OpenAI in your old APEX application, then there is also one possible way. So for this, you have to open here the SQL command. I will also show you a very small example. I have prepared here the code, and I can explain you step by step. So you can see here, I define here some variable, and this is the same link, which we also see here, here on the OpenAI. This is the same link. Also we are connecting now to the OpenAI, but this time here over the PLSQL. And then you have to set here your API key. After this, you can see here are some necessary header for the JSON, and here is our body. For example, you can see I write here, hello, how are you? This will be our prompt, which is going to the OpenAI, and then we will get here the response. So then you can see we make here a call to the OpenAI and send, and then at the end we got one response, and the response is saved in this variable. But to read the answer, it's not so good, because the answer will be in a JSON formatted. So with this code, you can see what are we doing. We are extracting the message content, and after extracting in this line, also here in the line 43, the DBMS output will give us back here the response what we got back from the AI. So I will make here a short braid and will replace this variable with my API key, and then run this. So you can see I have replaced here the API key value with my API key, and after this you can see here this is my prompt. I write here, hello, how are you? And then I can press Control Enter, and the request is running, and then you can see here is the answer from ChatGPT. Hello, I am just a computer program, so I don't have feelings. And yeah, and now you can see this is also one way how we can have a connection between Oracle APEX and OpenAI, and you don't need the Oracle APEX 24.1 version. You can also do it with the old version. So, and that's it in this video. I have shown you how you can create a Oracle APEX connection with the OpenAI here directly over the generative AI service, and also how you can communicate directly here over the PLSQL code with the OpenAI. And that's it in this video.